Good morning, y'all. Excuse my face. I woke up not too long ago. It's 8 a.m. I have taken a shower. I wanted to share, and today it's Tuesday. What's the date? April 8th. I wanted to share some things I got. Not sponsored, they did not send them to me. I saw ads for these and I think on YouTube Shorts. It kept coming up. That would be Makiage. I'm sure y'all have heard of them. I don't know, maybe not. But first of all, I got this power polish, which is like an exfoliating scrub. I have not used this yet. I just exfoliated my face yesterday with my Ole Henriksen. And these just came yesterday. So first of all, I love this. The packaging decor, it's so cute. So I will use that eventually, but I also got, this was free, Black Card mascara, that was free. And then I got their Power Camo. So this is green, I don't know if you can see that, and it covers the redness. It counteracts the redness on your face. And y'all know that I do have rosacea. So that's kind of, I'm really mostly just going to use this when I go places. I put it on yesterday when I went to the gym just because I wanted to see it. But like, I'm going to get red no matter what if I go to the gym. So it's just not worth it to me to wear for that. Plus this is pretty expensive. All their products are pretty expensive and there's not that much in here. This is what, 25 mils? Yeah. Sorry, the dripping is from the shower head. But I will use this today to show y'all because the texture of it is insane. But first I'm going to put on this product, which is what I'm most excited about. Anti-aging brightness boosting eye cream. This is the first thing that I saw from them. It comes in this little jar and then they give this metal. It's quite fancy. I didn't expect it to be so heavy. But like this application thing. And this is what I'm intrigued about. I'm actually going to go in front of the window to see if I put this on yesterday as well. Oof, that is very blue. It's probably better to see a difference if I were to be like outside midday or something. But I'm going to try this on just one eye and see if I notice a difference. I'll do this for now. I think that's kind of a lot, so scoop some of that off. And y'all can see I have bags under my eyes. It's probably because I spend, 80%, probably more than that, of my day on a screen, which is so bad. I know. Doesn't help to like also, like I work on my laptop and then I'm on my phone. Watch TV sometimes at night, like it just depends. The only time I'm not on a screen is when I'm sleeping, when I'm reading, which luckily that's a lot, when I'm walking and when I'm at the gym. There's no difference, is there? It doesn't look like it on the, actually, okay. I think it looks a little brighter. These are just like bags that are not going to go away, but really my goal is to kind of hide the purplish tint that I have. I think this lighting is just not gonna show it, so whatever. I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna continue to give it a shot because it seems nice, but feels very nice. It's like cooling, not in like a minty way or anything, just feels light. Now, I don't know that I'm coming off too red on the camera. My nose is always, that's why I tried to get the laser treatment a year ago and y'all know how that went. If you don't know, my vision went blurry after the procedure and I was very scared and never did it again. So here's what it looks like. It's just green. It is the softest. It's like a primer, so it's so soft. Let me show you right away how this works. Supposed to just apply it where you have redness. So for me, that's kind of my cheeks, my chin, and a little bit of my forehead. Basically my whole face, and then obviously my nose. It does. You see that? You see it took it away. So it's just covering it up. I don't wear makeup ever, aside from I fill in my eyebrows. But I guess this kind of counts as makeup. I just sometimes feel self-conscious about the redness on my skin. Especially when it's more like splotchy, the rosacea that's a little bit splotchier. But can y'all see the difference? I don't know. I can see it in person for sure. And it's so soft. This is supposed to be the last step of your skincare before putting on any makeup, but I don't wear that. I don't like the feeling of makeup on my skin. I just don't feel like I need it, which is good, which I appreciate. I'm fine with having the red face. So, like I was saying, sometimes I do feel self-conscious about it. I would prefer not to. That's why I got that treatment last year, but it just is what it is. I do still want to do, I talked about this last week, I believe, as part of my routine, I want to use the red light mask every day so I can try to get rid of some of the redness. Plus I know it's good for your like mental health even. Yeah, that looks good, I feel. It does work. So that will be nice for if I go places and stuff. I've been using this e.l.f. Wow Brow for my eyebrows lately. I've had this for a long time, but usually I just use the Anastasia brow powder and a little brush, but lately I've been doing this and I kind of like how it makes my eyebrows look. I know I never talk about this stuff. I used to be so much into makeup and now I literally do not care. I don't even wear mascara or anything. Even for special occasions, I will not put foundation on. I don't own any, you know, but I do fill in my eyebrows because they're like bare in certain spots and I don't like that. I don't know why that's the case. Oh, there we go. I kind of push this down and then I do have to go in. This part of my eyebrow is so bald. I don't know why, and I can't like, this is really just added color on top of the hairs that I already have, you know? So this one is fairly full. There's some that's missing here, but I can like shape it in a way that it covers the baldness. But this one, it's just missing hairs there, so I go in and fill the rest of it with this brow powder. And that will kind of be it. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready, gotta do my hair. I do have a call at 10 today with a girl who she like runs the podcast side of a company and I guess they want me to be on their podcast. So I was like, sure, I'm open to talking on podcasts. Why not? It's free exposure. And then at 11, I have a call with, it's called Activation. This girl who's like into law of attraction and it's weird. I'll explain it after because I don't know exactly what to expect. So I'll explain it after I talk. But Sebastian's in a meeting right now, which is early. It's 8 a.m. And then he's going to go for a walk at 9 because he has a busy day. So I'm going to join him and I just wanted to be ready to go for the day. Here's the fit. And I went with braids, watching a Sarah Caroli vlog. All blue, comfy. Today's kind of cold, so wore long sleeves. Yeah, I'm not too bad at braiding my hair, but sometimes I swear like the left side of my hair is thicker than the right. And then I have like baby hairs all at the front, so it just makes it harder. Like it never looks how it does in the back, it doesn't look in the front, you know? And then I think I got it mostly even, but it's whatever. I decided to do braids because my hair's dirty. You hear how loud he plays his Zoom calls? I don't know how he stands it. Like I cannot stand when things are loud like that. Like phone calls, if the speaker phone is loud or if it's in my ear loud, Zoom call, videos, TV. Honey's here. Yay. What are you doing? You bowing to them? Can you do a woo? Woo! Do it! I filmed a new type of video yesterday for my finance channel where I like react and talk about TikToks that I watch. I edited it all yesterday. Honey's playing with a toy, sorry. But I gotta watch it through. It's about 30 minutes, so I can at least get through about half of it, add some things, cut out things that I need to. Okay. We're gonna be talking about the cost of living and how people are feeling about it. Going for a walk. Have my coffee, though I can't drink it. What? Oh. I can't really drink it while walking. I have to like pause and then drink, but that's okay. It is cold out, but it's a very beautiful day. Then it's gonna get hot again. Today and tomorrow are cold. We're in like the 40s, and then it's gonna get to the 60s. Then next week we're back up in the 80s, so hopefully my plants will be fine. Come on. All right, I think I'll stand for this first call. Hopefully Honey doesn't cry too much right now. The landscaping people are here and she always cries at the sound of it. And we have to leave the back door, the back gate open so that they come and cut our grass, and hopefully they do that today. Okay, so I just got off my call with Ina. She's a YouTuber that I found, and you'll know that I was consuming a lot of content around like just positive energy, law of attraction, that type of thing. And so she had popped up as a recommended video because that's a lot of those pop up on my channel. And I liked her energy. Like, she just seemed so chill and free spirit. I just liked her vibe. I don't know. So I checked out her stuff. I was like, does she have any like coaching? I really think that sometimes talking to other people, it just kind of, it really shifts things in you, you know? And so I booked a call with her, and that's what I just had. It's called Your Activation. And it's just so interesting. So I typed up this thing. Actually, ChatGPT helped me with a lot of it. She had asked these questions, and then I used ChatGPT to help me with some of it because it knows so much about me. And yeah, put that together for her. And it was just basically how I'm feeling about internally and in my 3D world, like how my life actually is. And it's so interesting, the things that she called out about me. And she asked me to write my day, like an ideal day. She like put on some music for 5 minutes and had me do that while we were on the call, and then I read it to her. And literally the first thing I said, she was like, hold on, I'm gonna stop you. And she asked a question. It was just so weird how she noticed that. Like, she's really good at what she does. I'm not gonna go into detail about what it was about, just because it's just like about my life, you know, nothing bad or anything. But she noticed that I was kind of trying to prevent feelings from the past from happening now, and that I'm not like identifying with who I want to be, basically. The gap is in my identity. I wrote that. I need to get to identity level embodiment. And basically the way that I feel about everything that I'm doing is I have to effort my way through it. She said effort, I put that in quotes, effort my way through it, which means I've always had the thought process of like, the more that I work, the more I can make. That was really instilled in me, like hard work, even to this day. That's instilled in me by like my dad and stuff. He has always taken a lot of pride in just working, and just because you work hard, it doesn't mean you make a lot of money, you know? So it's just so interesting. And then she did this like custom activation meditation thing, and that was like 30 minutes maybe. It seemed to go pretty fast, but she had me she played some music while doing that and talked through it. She's great at just whatever she does, and having me visualize things during this meditation, and it was beautiful. So I think I'm just gonna sit here for a second and kind of write out what I saw as I was going through that activation, because it was interesting what was coming up for me. So not this one. Okay. It's not that one, honey. It's the kitchen, I think. Is it this one? I really cannot tell. Let's stand up here. Is this? Okay. It's not even 7 in the morning, but this woke me up. Upstairs. It's all over, honey. What's crazy to me is people let those beep. Like, they just let those beep in their house. And that is so loud. Like, it woke me up. And we have the fan on upstairs and the door practically closed. Like, our neighbor, hers has been beeping in her garage, which we had that too, but you can hear it in the house because that happened like a few months ago and we could hear the beeping in the house very loudly. Hers has been beeping since I've moved in here, since before I've moved in here, because it was beeping when I got here. That was 2 years ago, y'all. I think you're a different kind of psycho if you can tolerate that. Honey also has really bad anxiety, I guess, from those noises. Like this is the one, it always goes off. It's right in the kitchen, like right above the stove. So if we're cooking even just anything, it will go off. And she freaks out, like barking at it and all of that. She did have her house burnt down. So the house that her owner's house burnt down and she was in the backyard. So I don't know if it's because of that or if it's just the noise in general. She also, if she hears sirens, it's okay. You're all right. It's all over. I fixed it. Well, we gotta get a new battery. She's shaking. She was crying. And when I came down here, she was like freaking out in her crate. Nothing bad. She just like, you know, wants to get out. And she came out and she came to me and is like shaking. You're still shaking. It's okay. It's just this. This weird little thing. I know. It beeps very loudly. But yeah, she'll freak out, and I think I don't know if it's because of her house burned down or if it's just a normal trigger for a dog. But I think I already said this, but even if she'll hear sirens or fire trucks and she's like, she doesn't get anxious. She just will listen and tilt her head. So that's my morning. Today's a fun day though. Gonna go hang out with my sister in the middle of the week. It's her spring break. She's a teacher. Also, I just realized we have the battery for this at a 2-pack. So I am driving, going to a park right now. I'm gonna meet my sister there, and then we're gonna go the nursery that I went to last week. Going to that. I haven't told her that I already bought this stuff, so she's gonna be just buying for herself. We're gonna meet at the park though, because the parking, as I talked about in that video too, the parking is crazy there. It seems no matter the day of the week, no matter the time. Well, if you go on Sunday at like 4 p.m., it's not so bad there. But otherwise, you kind of just have to like wait for a parking spot, and it's a gravel lot at that. It's just kind of a inconvenient parking situation. So yeah, we're gonna meet up there. I didn't do much this morning. I took a while to get ready, just was taking my time. Played with Honey for like a couple of minutes, just threw the toy around, so she had some playtime, I suppose. She's been barking at there's somebody getting the roof done across from us, and she's been barking at them because she can see them. When I was texting my sister yesterday about what we should do, we were gonna go hiking, but she had an appointment this morning anyway, so like typically if you want to go hiking, we've got to drive a couple of hours, so it's best to go earlier in the morning. And it's cold today, like the low was 40, which it's not that bad, but once you're up in the mountains, and yeah, since she had the appointment, so we were planning, and then I was like saying how we could get food or something, but I don't want anything bad because y'all know I've been like dieting. And then I was like, low-key, a public sub sounds so good right now. So I'm kind of excited for that. But it's really just going to be like veggies on bread. That sounds good. She got me a matcha. It's my sister. Cookies. Just go to Home Depot. Alright. What's the sub? It's a veggie sub. With oil and vinegar, so it's a mess. And then I got some strawberries to take home too, but exciting. Good morning! Today's Thursday. It's already Thursday, which is crazy. I'm about to go to the dentist. I did dress a little bit nicer. Oh, hello, it's Britney Spears. I want to find like a maybe Alex Hormozy podcast. Okay, I'll be there at 10:51. It's now 4:16, but obviously I'm home. And my cleaning went well. I was in traffic. It took me over. Honey, she has her gator toy and she drops it on my toe and she just drops it on me again, and that shit's heavy. I did film. Oh wait, I went for a walk with Sebastian, ate lunch, all that jazz. I did film a video that took quite some time, and hopefully it turns out well with the editing, because I wasn't feeling. It's about all the different accounts that you can invest in, and it's not something that's like super exciting to talk about, you know, or like playful for me, I guess, like my other content, but I got it done, so hopefully it's good. And I did just get my Ultra Human ring in the mail. This is going to be part of a different video. They did send this to me, which is really exciting. It is a ring that monitors your sleep and activity and all of that. It's not something I would wear to the gym though, because I don't want to ruin it. Like, I'm doing pull-ups and using the barbell and all that. So I wouldn't wear it to the gym, but definitely want to wear it when I sleep. So I'm going to go and put it on the charger right now, but I got the gold version. And I'm going to be wearing it on my index finger on the other hand though, but that's what it would look like. It's so cute. I honestly thought this would look kind of dumb on me because I have little fingers, and maybe it does, but it's fine. So I'm going to go charge this. And I just ate my pre-workout oatmeal. I'm going to read. Like, I probably should start editing, but I'm going to clean up a little, and then I'm going to read, change, go to the gym. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm getting a bit of a headache, which is upsetting. Here's Honey. He-whoa. I did just get ready for the day. It's already 11:20 in the morning, actually. Oh, I need some water. This morning I had to edit my video for my finance channel, so focused on doing that and was able to get it up by 10 a.m. So that is good, and did have my breakfast and all of that already. I'm about to make a matcha, so why not? Today, right now I'm about to read, actually, because I need to read my nonfiction book for my book club. Because I'm behind. It's a finance book. I think I already talked about this recently, but I don't know. Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robbins, which I think is, in general, probably a great book, but I just don't really like reading finance books because I made a finance book for Book of the Month because April is Financial Literacy Month. So I was like, let me do that. But I haven't read much because I just don't like finance books. I'm already pretty knowledgeable on this stuff, so I don't feel motivated to read it. And I'm hoping that everybody else doesn't feel that way who joins the calls. So I'm gonna read that, and then I think we're gonna take a walk at 12 because I have a podcast interview at 1. I'm gonna be on a podcast. They want to talk to me about like budgeting and tracking spending habits around finances. So I think that'll only take 30 minutes, at least that's what they said. They sent me the questions already that they'll kind of be covering, and that's at 1 o'clock. So this all happened really quickly. They reached out to me earlier this week, and then she's like, I know this is super fast turnaround, but is there anything you can do this week? I was like, sure, Friday. So hopefully that goes well. Also, I've been reading I Am Watching You by Teresa Driscoll, and it's been fine. It's definitely not going to be like a favorite thriller of mine, but each chapter ends on like a cliffhanger, I suppose. Like, I have no clue where this is going. I've tried guessing, so I have some ideas about who, like, is this watcher and what actually happened, but as of right now, I have no clue. Like, it just keeps on beating around the bush, I suppose, of like, it's almost frustrating because it jumps between the investigator, the witness, the friend, the father. So each chapter is a different perspective, and then you kind of have to like remember where everything left off. So I'm almost done, and I know nothing. I have no clue where this is going. We're walking. I can't get to your head and my head.
Make it happen.
We need Handsome Boy to join us. I'm doing a terrible job vlogging this week, I'm afraid. I did have the podcast. That went well. I'm not doing so great on my water today. Only had that much. But when I'm at the gym, I usually do drink a whole thing of this. And I don't like to carry this around. It also doesn't keep it cold. So, and I like ice at the gym, so I fill this. But yes, podcast went well. They did send me the questions, but the guy interviewing me ended up kind of asking some other questions, but it all went well, and I was nervous, but it was completely fine. Like, I didn't feel nervous once we got started. I did end up getting a headache though. I don't know if it was because I didn't sleep wonderfully or because I was nervous for the podcast. I think it's a combination of the two. So after that, I ate lunch, and I was planning to go to the gym soon after eating, like an hour later. I got sleepy and my head hurt, so I was like, I'm gonna go take a nap. I read for a little bit, then took a nap, and then ate my pre-workout oatmeal, read some more. So I don't have much left, like 60 something pages, and I still just have no clue what could be happening. No idea. So I'm hoping I'll finish this while I'm at the gym. 60 pages? Could probably do that in 30 minutes on the treadmill, right? Plus stretching. I think I'll be able to finish it while I'm there. But I am going to be doing upper body today, calisthenics, really, handstands, which it's just brutal. Like my shoulders are sore just constantly, just tight. I know that from all the handstands, but I'm going to be getting better. You know, I am progressing, and that feels really good. My headache feels a little bit better. I didn't take any painkillers or anything. I'm hoping. It seems that when I do calisthenics, surprisingly, like despite me flipping upside down and everything, it helps when I have a headache. So I'll be doing that, and then gonna go get groceries after. And it's Friday, so I don't know what Sebastian's doing. He might be playing video games. If so, I'll start a new book and just start reading that. Or maybe I'll watch like a feel-good movie, like an old comfort movie. What is y'all's favorite comfort movie? All right, my outfit's cute. I love doing dual, like a blue and a darker, like, you know, I love that. Or like a light purple, dark purple. I think that's so cute. Good morning. It's now Saturday. Last night I did finish I Am Watching You, the book. Well, I finished it like getting back after I got back from the gym. It was alright. Not a book I would recommend, I suppose. Like the twist to the person, it just like wasn't worth it. Like I said, it kept ending. Every chapter was like a cliffhanger, and it was just getting frustrating. And then the reveal was just like, oh, you know, like it wasn't, Shocker. There was a part that was like more intense, I suppose, but yeah, not my favorite thriller, but that's okay. Still a pretty good book, and that's fine. So then I started reading Bad Blood last night. This is the final book in the Natural series. It looks like, so this is pretty big, but that's because I realized the novella 12 is in here as well. So a decent chunk of this, like that much or so, is the novella. I guess I'll read it along, like right after, because why not? But I'm on page 73. These are always super easy to read, and I figured, I was like on the fence of whether or not I wanted to read this right now, but this is the last book, so I was like, let me go ahead and finish this series. So yeah, obviously pretty easy to read since I'm on page 73. I'm about to make breakfast. I'm so hungry. I don't have too much going on this weekend, but gonna go to eat my breakfast, wait a little bit, go to the gym. Do need to clean, there's dishes in the sink here. Gotta start some laundry and all of that. I do need to edit my vlog that's gonna go up tomorrow. Sebastian left this morning because he's getting a haircut, and that's really it right now. So I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. Oh, last night I did watch The Walking Dead. Well, what's it called? The Ones Who Live, I think it's called. So I had already watched episode 1 of The Ones Who Live. It's free on YouTube, but it's been on Netflix for like a while now. So I started watching that. There's only 6 episodes, so watched episode 2. It's just not the same as The Walking Dead, but I do love me some Rick, that's for sure. So I'll watch that slowly. I don't know, it's not something that makes me like super excited. And honestly, I just wish it was like the OG cast on Walking Dead, you know? Like, I want Rick and Michonne to be with Judith and with Daryl and Carol and all of the people that are the main characters, you know? But I don't think it's gonna do that. I guess I'll see. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. And say bye to Honey. Say bye-bye. Wow. Where's Gator? Gator! Good girl.